Alright guys, today I want to demonstrate how you do a Texas rig on any kind of soft plastics of your choice, but today I'm just going to demonstrate on a little zoom worm. Okay, you got two different kind of hooks that you can do. You do the offset shank worm, extra wide gap, or you can do the round bend. Really, I prefer the round bend because I get more hookups versus the extra wide gap, and I'm about to demonstrate why. On your extra wide gaps, your point of your hook and eye is in line. So really, you gotta get kind of lucky. Fish just hit it very good, because if your line's right here and bait's on there, kind of really ain't gonna get a very good hookup because it's kind of in line. Versus on the round bend, how everything is right up in there, I just get more hookups on these. But I'll demonstrate how you do both of them. On the extra wide gap, on the extra wide gap, turn it right way. You go straight in, pull it up to the bend, rotate it, then you gotta kind of measure it with your thumb and just go straight in and tuck it in the worm to make it weedless. That's how you rig a Texas rig on the extra wide gap. And now for my preferred method is the round bend. These are a little bit more trickier to hook up, because you can't go straight in. If you go straight in, your worm's gonna be kind of weird on your hook and all that stuff. So these you gotta go at a 45, go a little bit in, so that way if worm looks like that on a hook, you're doing pretty good. And go rotate it when you get up to the top. And on these you don't want to go straight in. On these you want to go kind of at a 45 degree and just tuck it in. So that way your worm is sitting straight up on your hook. That's how you do on a round bend. It's my preferred method. Go anywhere it hits, boom, you're gonna get a hookup. Instead of the extra wide gap, you gotta go a lot of ways in. I use the extra wide gap on like more of the thick beaver style baits and everything. And for weight wise, really I don't use tungsten because they're just expensive, and I'm fishing on a budget, so I just use regular 3/8 bullet weights to slide on your line, works like that. You can peg it, you can don't peg it, just depends on what situation you're in. If you're in heavy grass, I peg it so you move around a lot. If you're just fishing regular sand and muddy areas, I just don't peg it. And you can use pretty much any style of bait of your choice. You can use Gary Yamamoto Senkos, you can use the big 10-inch worms. I got brush hogs, lizards. There's numbers of baits you can use for a Texas rig. But guys, y'all stay right there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna get this rigged up, and I'm gonna show y'all how I fish a Texas rig. Guys, I'm back now. After everything's said and done with, that's what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the wind noise. I know it's pretty windy out here, so if y'all can't hear me very good, I'm sorry. But what I like to do is I like to get a medium heavy to heavy action rod. This one here is a heavy action rod for whenever I'm Texas rigging, because you're gonna be throwing the stuff on the ground, in bushes, all up in that nasty stuff. And you want something pretty much a lot of beef, but like medium heavy action. Depends on what cover you're throwing it in, but this one's a heavy action right here. I normally throw up into this pretty nasty stuff. Braid is good. Fluorocarbon's good too. 15-20 pound fluorocarbon. 30-50 pound braid. This here is 30 braid Suffix. Worked pretty good, but show y'all how I take the thing, drag it real slow along the bottom, or you can take it and hop it a couple times. Hop it around. So what I normally do is I just take it and just slowly drag it up on that bottom until I feel something. Feel like a rock or stick or something, and I just sit there and shake it. Drag it a little bit. But if you're fishing around with rocks or any of that stuff, especially around rocks, you don't want to drag it, you'll get caught up pretty good, but around rocks you just want to give a couple good hops. Pretty much that's how you fix a Texas rig. I know there's probably a million videos on YouTube about fishing Texas rig, but this is what I know best, and I love fishing Texas rig. But that will be today's video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, like this video. Make sure you give me a subscribe on that big little rectangle, little square looking subscribe box. And thanks for watching. We'll see y'all guys later.